Pause. Hey, I'm Things Happen here, and today I'll be defending the Countryhumans community. Why am I getting myself into such controversy, you might ask? And I'd say that's a good question. We should always question the purpose of our actions. I'm stepping up to counter the bad reputation the CH community has gained outside its fandom because I'm tired of all the hate that we are getting and all the negative and bad reviews. I don't think that it's fair that other such communities get off scot-free while our artists and animators get harassed by those that do not like what we draw. Since there are so many negative reviews and barely any positive ones, I'll be spending 8% of my time here defending Countryhumans, but the rest would also be about addressing the bad sides of the fandom. Since no fandom is perfect, I think that all of them should be treated equally, and that's why I'm making this video. Also, I was extremely irritated because of this video, which was, according to this comment, quote-unquote well-researched. According to my English teacher, Wikipedia is not a reliable source, and the fandom wiki is even more unreliable. Just by going to the wiki and only reviewing it is literal hypocrisy because you place the entire CH community into a single characterization. Have you checked out the CH subreddit? Third Rage x USSR is banned there. And you've not mentioned it in your videos, which I think is an important point, for you have displayed us as a hive-minded, insensitive group of horny teenagers that should TRX USSR. And I for one think that that is a bad review on your part. For a fair review, you should balance out both the good and bad sides to the subject that you are reviewing. You also didn't give a disclaimer in the beginning, which is really bad. Like, to a newcomer on your channel, that is horrible. Here is a disclaimer not to witch hunt anyone featured in this video. I will also credit all the clips and photos used while they play in real time, and I'll thank the editors and people I specifically interviewed at the end of my video. Yes, I've actually went the extra mile to ask directly the source. Here's the summary of my points. Now, before leaving a comment, be it a positive or negative one, please watch through the entire video. You are encouraged to type along to my video, but be warned, this would be a long one. And also, I'm sorry, for this is not the type of videos that I usually make. Also, please don't hate me just because of this one video and go on a report strike or something. Come on guys, let's express our opinions here, okay? After getting an overwhelming response from the Reddit and Instagram community, I might have to exclude some of their really well-written responses. So please go check out the description and click on the links to both the posts on Reddit and Instagram. You should really take your time to read through the responses that they have given, because every single one of them is unique and they're good. I also haven't asked on Twitter, Tumblr, DeviantArt, Wattpad, and the Mino, for I don't have a presence there, and it's unlikely that my questions would be answered. But also, I've yet to ask my YouTube audience because I don't have community posts enabled. That's why I want to go to 1,000 subs. Feel free to leave your opinions down in the comments. And could I just ask for one more tiny little thing? You don't have to do it, but this will be easier for me to categorize which are discussion comments and which are just comments. If there's enough responses or good enough points raised in the comments, I may have to do a follow-up video on this, which I'm not too excited on, to be honest. Anyways, that was the intro. Let's get on to the video.
So what is Countryhumans?
So, what is Countryhumans? Well, CH is the brainchild of a Russian Poland ball artist, but there is no canonical design. That is why there are so many different CH, and that is why the wiki is still not completed and shouldn't be taken as evidence. It is hard to settle on a personality, especially when the biggest difference between Countryhumans and country balls is the creative liberties of the former. Speaking of country balls, can we just for 1 second talk about the double standards? Why is Countryhumans considered racist when Poland ball is just as so? Why can Italia ship their personified countries when the CH community gets outside hate for basically doing what they want? Why is it that memes and adult cartoons get a better pass when they joke about Nazism and communism, when the CH community just can't even put a simple make love not war message without getting hate? I assume that you would all argue that the people who made such content know the extent of terrible regimes and that quote-unquote kids shouldn't joke about such serious matters. Why is there such a huge double standard when it comes to this? What gives Poland Ball the right to joke about 9/11 in so many comics? But if CH even tries to attempt it, it'll be met with so much hatred. As XX River XX points out, Can't you guys treat all fandoms equally? Can't you guys think about your actions on the internet? Because the right way to ask for change isn't to publicly shame a community to your own audience and hate on it in the shadows. You should ask the artist who may have offended you with their art and ask nicely if you could remove the post. And maybe add a warning or just not draw such things in the future. People will listen to polite reason, and I don't think that the artist drew that to intentionally offend you. Also, if all else fails and if they decide to not comply with your requests, just block the artist, okay? You don't have to attack them or cancel them. Just live and let live. I'd also like to talk about the points that P.K. Russell made for this art piece.
North Korea! Yay! Being all kawaii desu with South Korea, oh whoa! South Korea is so quirky and North Korea is so reserved.
The artist's intention wasn't to portray North Korea as a cute ubu boy. They were trying to spread the message, make love, not war, in their way of promoting peace. I know that you may be offended by such art, but please understand the good intention behind them. You're still growing and learning artists, and you may not be able to express yourself clearly sometimes, but please understand that we don't want to cause such harm. So why do we still get so much hate? I think that why our fandom is hated so much is because of the shipping. Heck, I think 27% of us don't even like the shipping present. It's toxic like every other fandom. But even if Countryhumans Russia x America makes you feel uncomfortable, you should still not comment kill yourself. That's horrible. It isn't the proper online etiquette, and it's just a mean thing to do. Imagine saying that in real life to a total stranger, just showcasing their art. The artist never meant to offend anybody most of the time, and they aren't even shoving their ship art down your throats. So why are you still going to the text and leaving a negative comment? Just don't search it up, or heck, block the artist because one mean comment could really damage a person's mental health. And yeah, you should have been prepared for mean comments, but I don't think anyone wants to get mean comments just because someone else doesn't like what they like. It's sad, to be honest. Why can't people just be kind to one another? What is the reason that you people have to ruin someone else's day or week or life like that? Do you even spare a second thought? Because how would it feel if someone commented on your post, your video, your art to kill yourself? Just because you made something they didn't like. We literally had to adopt the culture of don't like, don't swipe, and don't report if you don't like, just unfollow and block on Instagram due to this awful behavior online. Would you still be a likable person if you said that to someone in real life? What would your friends think? What would your family think? Think about what you are going to say and why you are saying it. Let people shape their characters in peace if it doesn't hurt anyone.
Countryhumans is just a very misunderstood fandom.
But in simple terms, this kind of generalization of entire countries can only result in racism.
First of all, how is Countryhumans racist? Based on your example.
Putting Mexico in a sombrero, Mexican hat.
And if you're talking about the stereotypes, then newsflash, Paul is the one you should blame it on. And besides, stereotypes are sometimes true. Watch Paul Taylor's videos on stereotype if you will. And out of Paul and Italia, Countryhumans is one of the least racist fandoms. And hey, if you're annoyed that CH Mexico wears a sombrero, aka a Mexican hat, then why would you talk about this actual comic? The treatment that we get for basically being online is uncalled for, and if your perception of the CH community isn't xenophobic, I don't know what is. Half of the fandom hates USSR XTR as much as you guys do. Don't sort us all into one category. We, the CH fandom, are as diverse as the countries we humanize. Our community ranges widely from across the different corners of the internet. USSR XTR, may I repeat, is literally banned in the subreddit. We have had enough of being persecuted for our interests. And I know that I'm making this situation a bit more dramatic than it's meant to be, but I think that years and years of hate really got to me. What do you do when you don't like to see something? When you click on the clickbait YouTube video or accidentally click on an ad? A normal person would just click away and go back to doing what they like. Be normal. Just block the artists. And besides, NSFW art on Instagram almost always have warnings on the title, and NSFW on Reddit is banned. What are you even doing on Countryhumans hashtag anyways if you don't like it as a whole? Can't we just live and let live? And if you really wanted to change something about the CH fandom, complaining about it to other CH haters won't do much good. To see what the world could be instead of what it is, you must take the first steps. To reach out, to leave a polite comment, to ask an artist in their DMs if they could put a warning on their NSFW pictures. You can't stop someone from drawing something if it doesn't hurt anyone. So please, let's all be nice online, okay? Do unto others as you want others to do unto you. It is undeniable. CH has caused all of us to be a little more aware of the outside world, to be aware of things like Operation Barbarossa, to be aware of the 25 million Soviet soldiers killed by Stalin due to doubt, to learn about interesting bits in history, like Ecuador's Goat War, and to revise our knowledge. And for geography, I literally got 110% on this exam. For context, my school is one of the top schools in one of the top countries by PISA rankings. And I got 110%. This is how much CH can teach. Since these people are interested in history and geography, they could be more aware and spread awareness about crises going around the world that no one seems to know about. And this could possibly lead to a career choice for the person as well. Now, can you imagine a world without history? So many places will lose meaning, and artifacts would just be useless pieces of dust lying around. Now, imagine geography ceasing to exist. We wouldn't even know where we originated from if it didn't exist. And since they are interested in geography and history, the CH community will learn more about the countries they are visiting or living in, and also learn which countries are whose allies and organizations. And I think that is a fair trade. And our academics are not only being improved, our art is too. Here is an example of my art when I just joined CH. Here it is, redrawn after a year in CH. It's still not good, but you can see the improvement. Before CH, I didn't have motivation to draw at all. Here's my animation before I knew CH. Here is an animation 3 months after that on. Here's my first CH animation. And here is one 3 months after that. CH has made us all improve, not just in school, but also in art. CH has made us all improve, not just in school, not just in art, but also socially. Countryhumans have given many across the internet, many across the globe, in fact, to connect, to find our best friends, to find people who are interested in our same passions. We are a complete self-sustaining community. Even though you may be jealous of its popularity, it has earned it. Not a sudden trick of the algorithm. No, it's actually made with the hard work of artists from all around the globe. I'm so glad that we have all come so far. And last but not least, Countryhumans has helped us all to grow mentally and socially. Without Countryhumans, I can't even imagine my life right now. It has changed a lot of our lives on an unprecedented scale, given us something to care about, to work on, and nobody can change that. It is with my hope that you will see us as a non-threatening community online. We are trying our best to spread love, positivity, equality through every serious post of ours, or just to raise awareness in it. And maybe we could make your day just a little brighter with a wholesome, simple post, maybe even a meme. We are also trying to educate you on the world's history. And if you don't like us, that's okay too. I just really want to know why you hate us. No fandom is perfect, but we are trying our best, and I think we deserve to be treated as an equal. We really, really just wanted to be treated equally. I would like to thank Minitsuji on Instagram, Romanian Depression 69 on Tumblr, and Lavana for taking time out of their day to let me interview them in real time. Special thanks to Qi Tsun Lix and Electrainer on Instagram for helping me with the writing and editing of the script. I would also like to thank all the Redditors and Instagrammers for answering my questions by taking time to craft their comments. In fact, there was such a huge and overwhelming response that I couldn't even use half of everyone's responses. Please check out the Instagram post and Reddit post, both linked in the description, if you'd like further insight into the CH community. Also, this will be my first and final video doing a review, so please do not expect more of such content in the future. Unless, of course, I make a follow-up video addressing the comments and very probable backlash. Until then, I hope that you, the hater, will not dislike me forever and mass report the video. Because free speech is a thing, and this is just my well-informed, well-researched defense of the CH community. I'm legally allowed to do such a thing, but I still hope for the internet to have some proper courtesy left to not do such hate crimes. Thank you for watching to the end of this video, and I hope that all of you, haters and fans, would come to terms with the quote, "Live and let live" one day. I wish all of you a good day.